let's move on to Gaza, where the Israelis have invaded. Now, I mean, I see the Palestinian argument. They have a legitimate gripe. What I don't see is the argument from so much of the rest of the world that they also have the moral high ground. I see on the news every night lots of reports, and it's very sad, we all feel horrible about them, of Palestinian civilians who are dying, including children. Nobody seems to ask, whose fault is that mostly? I feel terrible for a Palestinian child who dies, but if it's your father, your brother, your uncle who is firing those rockets into Israel, whose fault is it really? Do you really expect the Israelis not to retaliate?
I don't think you can understand the conflict without reading Hamas's charter upon which they were founded, which clearly calls, and it's chilling, calls for not only the destruction of Israel, but the murder of Jews generally. They say the day will come when the trees will call out and they say, here's a Jew, come kill them. This is the mentality of the people that Israel is fighting, and they don't care not only if they kill Israeli civilians, that's what they're looking for, but their own civilians, because they see that as a propaganda coup, and that to them, that is a win-win, and it's an awful thing, and it's chilling, but it's a reality.
Charles Krauthammer, whom I seldom agree with, wrote the other day that Israel is using a missile defense system to protect its citizens, and Hamas is using its citizens to protect its missiles.
That's good, yeah. Yeah, I do feel, to your point, that if the Hamas people had the opportunity, they would kill the maximum number of Israelis, which would be all. And Israel has the opportunity to kill way more, and they do not. No. It seems like they are the victim of the soft bigotry of high expectations.
Mm-hmm. There's this, you know, people are talking about